Good morning, guys. Today is Tuesday, February 19th. I hope you all had a nice President's Day off. And now let's take a quick look at the markets. CGC. Let's take a look. So on the daily, so this move's been working on for a couple of weeks now. So we took the short here, came down, we targeted this order block, this arrow for this fib. We touched it, we bounced up pretty significantly. Probably about what, 76%, 78%, somewhere around 80%. That was a really nice move up. I exited around when we touched and saw resistance here. So we broke out and then started coming down. That's when I exited. My stop loss was below this channel, so I took profits. Now, it looks like we came close to this median line. So this seems to have some strength to it. Now what to expect. All right, on the daily, I've been looking at 52.50 for, let's take a look here, 52.50 for bigger resistance. I've been looking at a cross between 39.50, 39.75. For a downside target. Now this is on daily, so keep that in mind. It would take a lot to play out. I'm looking for this order block if it comes down. Now let's take a look at the 4-hour. So we're being supported by the 50 moving average on the 4-hour. We did get a golden cross and a follow through. So this is a bullish momentum here. Let's see. All right, so if we come down further from 40, yeah, these are very bearish candles. I'm gonna say that this is gonna come down further down to, let's see, 42. All right, so between the fib and 42.86. So we're gonna come down here, and then we'll see if we can get a bounce to either to test this block here, and then for the downside, if we can't hold this resistance, then we'll talk about upside targets. Let's look at ACB. All right, ACB. Last time we saw the start of a pivot point here, and we said we're going to see a potential pullback down to this order block here. Now I see that we are coming into some kind of support between a 200 and the 50 MA. Let's take a look at daily. But I'm still targeting around 200 MA and the 50 MA. That happens to be between this order block, these two extremes here. Now, if when we open, we can't get above 715, then we're going to continue going down. Otherwise, we can potentially pivot here. But if we do happen to pivot, I can see heavy resistance around 750 area, 750 to $8. But I'm still targeting these two spots. All right, let's take a look at CRON. CRON on a daily, we have hit our top target. Now, if this holds as resistance, I will add 2 shorts. But I'm expecting, especially after this bearish candle here, I'm expecting some kind of pullback, whether it's consolidation to another upside with some kind of bull flag or something, or we're going to continue moving down to these targets. So I'll keep an eye on that. No trade zone as of yet, unless you're already in a short. I would hold that and just time your stop loss at the top of this wick over here. All right, let's go to the 4-hour on this actually. Yeah, so you can see some kind of confirmation here. So we got a doji, so basically an indecision followed by a bearish candle. So this could be signs of a pivot here happening. And this looks like some kind of 3-wave. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 76. Five. All right, so it looks like we got stopped by around the 50. So I would suspect this to pull back to around the $21 area, closer to somewhere around here at opening from Friday. And then might possibly go up just to fill the gap or continue going up. So again, this is a no trade zone for me. If you are in a short, just time your stop loss or be mindful that this could potentially turn around again. But I'm expecting some kind of gap here in the morning. APHA, let's go in order. What did we see last time? All right, so we're looking at a pullback into this order block here, potentially. I have to move this up a little. Yeah, this is a better order block. So I'm expecting this to hold a little bit for now. So this would have been, if you play your 50s on these 200 MAs, it would be good for scalping here. This has a 3-wave looking shape to it. Wouldn't be surprised if this turns around here and that was a top. Yeah, I wouldn't be. And this should have ended near the 50 to 618. Yep, right at the golden pocket again. So that is a contender for a top on that move. So you see some continuation possibly right into this 50. I'm gonna keep an eye on this one to scalp at some other point, some other time. But on longer term, let's take a look. It could be making a bull flag, some kind of wedge. Let's see. So we make a channel. There you go. So we see some respecting on this median line here. So let's see what happens. If we come below that median line again, I can see more downside. Otherwise, let's watch this top and a potential break for a bull run here, potentially. The other way to take a look at this would be some kind of wedge, possibly. I guess it's just to, again, this is just to make sense of what's going on here. It's a potential wedge, maybe. I would just be speculating. Excuse me. All right, so that's APHA. TLRY. I'm expecting more downside. However, let's see. So he came close to the top of this wedge. And we're having trouble getting over the 50 daily moving average. Let's take a look at the 4-hour. 4 hours looking the same. We're losing an uptrend momentum here. It's kind of looking like a bear flag. Almost. Yeah. Almost looking like a bear flag. But if we can break through this, then I'll be looking for a retest to buy into with a tight stop loss and then continuation to the upside as this has some kind of positive slope going on here. Or there is a potential for this to be some kind of head and shoulders. Now, if this is a bear flag, I'll be looking at something like this as a target. So basically a double bottom. Let's mark this up. Okay, so that's one scenario. The other would be to the bottom of this wedge where we're at, which hits our order block for some confluence here. That's interesting. All right, so definitely keep an eye on this one if you want to swing it. I would wait for confirmation of this if it breaks out. If not, if it breaks down, I'll wait to around this order block area at the bottom of this wedge. You can just draw those lines on your charts and keep an eye on it. All right, guys, I hope you found this video useful or informative. If so, give me a thumbs up. If you have any other stock picks you'd like me to go over in the next video, go ahead and comment below. If you want to show your support for this channel, would like to see more upcoming videos, go ahead and subscribe so we can grow together. If you have any suggestions for future video topics, please comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Trade safely out there. Bye.